In baseball, it's game one of the American League divisions. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vassie, Zach, and Dan. Will start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, yours.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. Every time he walks into the box, I love watching this guy.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
7:05.
And there's ball one.
1-1. Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Brandt is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches, one of the things I like.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call in hostile territory here for game one of the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to center field. Naquin looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. New York. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Devers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 23.
Now the Red Sox DH, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And it's fouled away. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. To the Yankees left fielder.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Still 1 and 2. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez: he has 7 hits in 28 tries. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1-2. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9. The first
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Moreland, originally from Mississippi. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you could see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of. positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. This is drilled, but right into the shed. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Well hit out to straightaway center. Naquin looks up. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fouled away. 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And he lays off there 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The batter.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Christian Vasquez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Vasquez on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. Well, you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Fouled away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Naquin looks up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Naquin ranging back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And now a pitch on the way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the 7th. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2-1 now to Mookie. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Next for the Red Sox,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 7-1. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for
at the plate, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
No balls and a strike to count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
So coming to the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder,
striding in, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail big. It's 9-1. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. Goes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Gio Urshela as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Vero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Vero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Singled homer run in his last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And that misses. 1-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Another one sent foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(11-1) at the end of this one. New York win the opener here in the division series. Andrew Brandt gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
For the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 6